Welcome back to State Farm Arena. Our New York Knicks our New York Knicks has taken in the lead at the very largest deficit I've never seen. It's over 130 points. So the inside the NBA comes right after this game is over. So,
but he's just still so young. He's lost confidence. I mean, that's really the biggest thing. He actually, look, he's the #1 pick overall, so incredible amount of expectation and scrutiny comes with that. He actually
so right here on
all things considered, as a shooter.
So as we watch this game, then we can watch the, yeah. We'll still be watching the Alabama Crimson Tide versus Vanderbilt Commodores for college baseball game.
And also, it can help development mentally. But when you bring in C.J. McCollum, when you bring
that shot is off target. That shot is off target too, and will stay here with the Hawks. And we are live in Atlanta, Georgia. Live from State Farm Arena.
Go out there and they toss the ball and say figure it out over a couple of years. Pittsburgh on the drive, Kolek guarding him.
And we'll go back on the other way to our New York Knicks. And it looks like the fans will start making their way to the exits right after we hit under a minute of mark or under 2 minutes left.
What sticks out for you? I think for me, it was the intensity defensively that they started this game with. The shot making was incredible, but for me, none of that is possible. If they're taking the ball out of the net, they were able to get stop after stop. And really, I just really took the heart and soul away from the Atlanta Hawks with their inability to get open. The Knicks defense set the tone from the start. And Bradley got fouled at the line, 5:10 remaining.
For me, it was really the playing through Karl-Anthony Towns. He had 2 triple-doubles in this series. We talked about in the Open the last 2 games. He's had 8 assists, or averaging 8 assists. Look, playing to him creates easier shots for Bridges, for OG Anunoby. If they try and pressure him, he gets to that hard right-hand drive. So the way they're playing their offense is not 100% through him, but giving him a larger piece of the pie, that to me moving forward is something that's important.
I also think they played to their strengths more. This is now the 5th consecutive game. They're north of 50 points in the paint. 2 of those games they've had over 60, including tonight. Not as many quick early threes.
We were rooting for New York Knicks for this tonight's game. And I know we are the... Oh my God! He just slams it down hard. Oh my Jesus Louise! I have never seen like that before. But for Atlanta Hawks, unfortunately, their season will come to an end in the close right here. But you know... Oh! Is that a win in plus a foul? Oh my goodness, that will be even than ever.
The Knicks will advance to the second round, be the 4th consecutive year.
Well, it won't matter to us because we will head on to the second round of this game.
After the game, Nuggets and Timberwolves. That's game 6. That's next. And then inside the NBA, Kenny Charles and Jack. We'll discuss this one. We'll discuss the second game. And moving forward, final few days of the first round.
So Atlanta Hawks will officially eliminated their season already.
And then the
And
opening
it's
round series.
it's always up to next year, but teams have just been too tough and the physical at each other. And the shot is good by the Hawks, but unfortunately they're trained by the largest deficit of this game. We are in the lead by over 130 points.
How well they played in this game. It's a real statement on how great they can be on both ends at the same time.
Game 5 was similar, not to this extent, but Game 5 was one of their best overall performances of the season.
Well, and this is what they're going to need moving forward. Again, for Atlanta, you're looking forward to next season and building on it for the Knicks. You're going to take this into another series where, to me, you want this momentum. Guys playing well, but Mikal Bridges, his confidence looks back to his normal self, being aggressive. The way they're playing with Karl Anthony Towns and threw him on the elbow, the amount of assists that he's garnered over the last few games, I think that is momentum building into whoever their next opponent is.
Well, for the Knicks, it was the most regular season wins in 13 years. They also had a good record versus winning teams, strong record in the clutch. And only a handful of teams go through this every year. The regular season, in terms of how they'll be judged, meant nothing. For them, it's all about the postseason. Finals or bust seem to be the frequent cry after that conference finals appearance last year against Indiana.
Oh!
Iwara throws it out of bounds.
And we know full well the next round is going to represent something different, whether that's Boston or Philadelphia. You know, Boston Celtics recently won a championship. They've got that core there. Philadelphia, a ton of playoff experience amongst their veteran group. So it's going to be certainly a different type of challenge than taking on, you know, a younger Hawks team without going through this before.
As we're now under 3 minutes remaining. Anticipating what was going to be a fun, thrilling game. Turned out to be one of the most dominant performances in NBA playoff history. This is the most points the Knicks have ever scored in a playoff game. They're shooting 60%.
Yeah, certainly I said, I really know that it might.
But as we said,
It's like,
there's a whistle away from the ball. Nope, it's going to be a timeout call by Mike Brown.
well, timeout.
So timeout, 2.5 remaining.
We got 2.5 remaining, and of
Tim Wilson, we
course,
can do
and
that next on ESPN.
we'll be right back on the other side of this break. Bye after this messages. This game is presented by Popeyes.